Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. Please, if today is your first time coming across my videos, kindly do me the favor to subscribe. Make sure you put on a notification bell so that anytime I put on amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified by YouTube. And please, if you are new, make sure you watch this video so that you get to understand how this strategy works and how you can also make money using this strategy. In today's video, I'm going to show you a very unique strategy, which if it were some people, they are going to make it a payment or a premium strategy. I told you here in my channel, all I want to do is just to make sure you guys get the best out of every video or the content I post here, so that you can make money on the Forex or derivative platforms. Alright, now before I show you the settings for this strategy, let me quickly explain to you how you can use this strategy in two ways. Now, you can use this strategy to scalp in lower time frame, and you can use it to take long trades in higher time frame. When I mean higher time frame, that means talking about 15 minutes upward. Then for scalping, you can also use the 15 minutes or 5 minutes to scalp, but it all depends on how well you understand movement of price. So in today's strategy, it's very simple but very unique. Now, the first condition is that you need to practice this before you start trading live. Reasons because many of you, when we post content like this using our real account, then many of you will take advantage and just goes direct to trade it on your real account without practicing it. There is not 100% when it comes to trading. There is nothing like 100%. So you have to understand the concept behind that strategy before you start going live with it. So please, as it is now, I'll advise you guys to always practice it before you take it on a live trade. Now, to tell you how unique this strategy is and how you can practice and understand it, this is crash 300, which is very volatile. You guys know how volatile crash 300 is. Some of you like trading it, but being the fact that it is very volatile, you can't really understand when there is spike and when there's not going to be enough spike. So due to that reasons, many of you ignore this particular pair due to the high volatility in it. So today now, I will give you reasons why we take buy or we scalp with this strategy. When you look closely to this level here, you will notice that price is crossing the blue line, is crossing the black lines, so indicating a move towards the upside. That was the first confirmation. The second confirmation, you can notice that in the main chart, our Bollinger Band, which is the first, second and then third, price has crossed above it, indicating high pressure for up movement. High pressure for up movement. When you check the higher time frame, it might be that price want to retest a particular zone before it continues towards the downside, or it's trying to change trend in general. That means it's trying to take up move towards, it's trying to take up direction or change direction towards the upside. So with these confirmations now, immediately I noticed it in the lower time frame. That was why I took that trade. You can see where I put my take profit, because I sense that if it's going to retest, definitely price is coming to retest this line. That is the moving average 50 there. So probably price is trying to retest it for the second time before it continues towards the downside, or price is going to continue. So two things is going to happen here. If price should break above the moving average in 5 minute time frame, then we'll be waiting for a retest in higher time frame, then we take a longer trade. Sure, you get, it's not that we are not trading this just because we get all these moves here. Every information in this chart or every move of lines on this chart is indicating a price action movement. So that is what it is. Now, this strategy doesn't really mean you can do it only on crash 100. It applies to even both currency pair, in as much as you can understand the concept behind it and how you can read the movement of those indicators and how you can combine them in making a possible exit or entry. So now, let's assume, for instance, we want to catch spike with it. Is it possible? Yes, it is very possible. How do you catch spike with it? On let's say for crash indices in the stepping in synthetic for crash index in synthetic indices. So now before I do take my crash or spike, now this is the first thing I want to see. I want to see price crossing below level 80, and that doesn't mean the price cross below level 80. I want to also see price below level 50. You can see now. So immediately price cross below level 50 and it's giving me a form of retest. That is when I open a spike, because I know definitely there's push down towards the down. There's going to be a push towards the downside. But don't try this with price or pairs that has high volatility. This is especially if you have low equity or lower capital. So if you're going to do this, you can do this on crash 1000, crash 500, 1000, 500. But don't try it on crash 1000 when you have low equity. When I mean low equity, that means maybe your capital is not up to $100, $200 or so. So that you don't go and open trade and before it spike, it has taken all your account or shut down your account. So it is very risky. This is reasons why some people lose because they don't know that the equity they have or particular capital they have in their account matters a lot. So that is that for cash spiking. Then if it's for the boom indices, for boom we sell. So we want to also see price do the same thing before we take our sell order, so that unknown spike or off on C spike doesn't hit us unaware. So you need to see at least 2 to 3 confirmation. Now the best way to do it, if it is in 5 minutes, if you are taking a sell, now sometimes what I would love to see, I want to see price close even below these lines here. That is the blue, the light blue, purple, yellow, and red line. So when price close below it, I have the assurance of price going down. Exactly, guys. So I have the assurance of price going towards the downside. So that is that on this crash aspect. So before I show you the setup, please, if you are still watching at this moment and you have not yet subscribed, kindly do me the favor to subscribe, because when you subscribe and you share this video and you make your comments known in the opinion, you make your opinion known in the comment section, this will enable, so you can see now it has closed on profit. It has closed on profit. You can go back and check. You can see it immediately it closes. That is when it's back. You can notice it. So due to the fact that price was going towards the up direction, the spike there won't be much spike to close or hit you to a loss. So that is why I was laying emphasis that you need to make sure that you notice all these movements before you put your buy. There's no every pair you see in the synthetic indices can be traded. It only depends on the strategy you are using. Now please, like I was saying, make sure you subscribe, put on a notification bell, so that anytime I put on amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified. This strategy is unique. If there are some people, they will make it a premium strategy whereby they will be selling it out. I don't have anything to sell here with this strategy. But if you want to understand how to trade the synthetic indices using a better method, maybe for those who have laptop, check the description below. You see my phone number there. Contact me. There are software I have in place that you can use to trade the synthetic indices, and you're definitely going to enjoy it. Then one other thing, please, if you are new to the trading platform, which is really the derivative platform, I will advise you don't start trading with robots. No, I have my reasons, especially if you are new and you don't understand more about price action. Don't try trading with robots in the first instance, so that you don't get hit unaware, because trading with robots in synthetic indices is very risky. You might make profit today, tomorrow you might make losses. Yes, because most of these robots are being coded based on some parameters, and price will only deliver effectively if those parameters are met. You get it now? And price doesn't move in a particular direction that is going to make you feel okay every time you're going to make winnings. There are times price give you an opposite direction. So, and these indicators, these robots are being coded with indicators, just like saying a moving average crossing a moving average. So if it crosses at a very critical zone or a fake breakout, and you can't see it. So definitely at that point, you're going to be losing your money. So please, if you are new to the synthetic trading indices, I advise don't start with robot. I have tried it before. We've even set robot out, but being the fact that majority of those people using those robot then and they lost their money. So I wouldn't want any new person coming in now to encounter such losses too, just to save you from huge losses. Don't try it. It is better to get a good working indicators you can use on your laptop, or you go with this strategy for scalping. Every mobile strategy you see there for beginners are for scalping. You can't hold the long trade except you understand some basic concept of trading. That is when it's going to work for you. So if you don't understand it, then you have problem. You have serious issue. So that is that on that aspect. So let's continue with the stuff. You can see now. You can see. So you have to monitor this trading stuff very well. Now, if you are to open a trade late before this point, definitely you get affected by this spike. But if you have enough equity, it won't affect you because this is just a pullback. Price is going to close everything and it's going to move upward. So sometimes this is an instance where some people will wait to take their trade. Some people will tell you, no, we want price to pull back before we definitely start taking trades. So as it is now, you can still open for buy, then you extend your TP, or you wait for a total breakout of price above the level 50 moving average. So all set and done. Now let me start showing you the setup and let me explain a bit how you can use it. For the setup, you click on this icon here. Please make sure you screenshot because I can't explain it to you. There are so much. The setup is very much. So just screenshot or you watch this video again to get it properly. Now when you click there, in the main chart we have four parabolic SARs, one Bollinger Band, one moving average. The first parabolic SARs is 0.82. You can see it, screenshot. The second one, you can see, make sure it's on fair pixel and change the color. The third one, then lastly the fourth one. So now talking about the moving average 50 exponential, you can use any color of your choice, but you can see the period 105. Sorry, I was saying 150. It was not 50, it was 105. Then the Bollinger Band period 20, you can use that as the default settings for the Bollinger Band. Now we have in window 1 we have three indicators. That is relative strength index. You can see it with level. You don't need the level, we just need the box. This is it. Then for the Bollinger Band, this is where we need the social stick, not the Bollinger Band. So you can see the period, the K period is 303. Make sure the main and the signal has the same color. Then the levels is level 80, 90, 20 and 5. So the 90 and 85, the 80 is for take profit if price is moving upward, while 20 is for take profit if price is moving downward. So then opportunity to exit buy is when price got to cross above level 5. Then if price cross below level 80 or 90, you take your sell. So that is that for the K period. Then we have about 15 moving average here. So I'm just going to give you instances. You do the calculation by yourself. We started with 75. That means 10 10 10 each. Exponential all. You can use different color. You can give it 5 5. That means 75. After 5 you give it another different color. After 5 you give it another different color. But there are 15 in total. So 75. The next one will be 85. Can you see? The third one will be 95. You can see that it's additional 10. So just do it till you get it becomes 15. I think the last one is 215 to 15 exponential. So that is that. Now Coming back to the strategy, this is on crash. You can use it for any pair. You can use it for any pair. Remember, I told you always use it for your favorite pair. And don't forget that we use the 5 minutes for scalping and we use the higher time frame for reading. Now, when you check 5 minutes, price has crossed or price is about crossing the level 20. Sometimes you can exercise patience for price to cross above level 20. Like if you want to be more patient, yes, you can allow price to cross. But if you understand trading concept, if you cross above level 5 and you identify area price is going to retest, then you can open. Even if you don't know the area price is going to retest in your 5 minutes, go to your 15 minutes, you will see probably areas where price is going to retest. Now this is what I mean by retest. You can see on the norms there is we can see there is a mini order block here. That means a buy pressure, a sell pressure here. Do you see it? So and it's more or less like there was a break of structure, though it's not a clear break of structure. Price range and a breakdown out of range. So price make the push back. As it is now, like I said earlier on, price will continue to push up. So it's going to cover all, but make sure you do analysis properly. You will notice that in level 50 in the 15-minute time frame, price has not even crossed above the level 5. Price has not crossed above the level 5. You can see it, guys. So you can decide on which time frame you prefer more. That means for clearer picture. If you're not okay with 5 minutes, you can try the 15 minutes. You get it now. So that is just it. So I don't want this video to be too long. Practice it. If you have any question regarding the strategy, put it in the comment section. And if you like it, please make sure you subscribe. It is very, very important so that YouTube will be able to put out this video for many other people to see it. And if you have any strategy you want to let me work on, then let me know. Make sure you comment on the comment section. Love you guys. Cheers.